Okay, let me grab some cards. I want to ask, why is Trump canceling rallies? And I guess C-PAC looks like he may cancel as well. So what's behind it? Why is Trump suddenly starting to cancel all these things? Okay, so let's see. So the reading is about, the emotions. It also could be democracy, the Democrats, what's going on. But let's see, ruled by his emotions. But let's see. Energy coming into it. You know, this charging forward. Where things are going. Above it, the long-term ramifications, foundation, not liking the harvest. Okay, so it looks like perhaps he's worried because of the Iran thing, the Iranian stuff, and democracy, and then we have the No Kings rally coming up, charging forward for the long term. He's not liking what's coming back. Okay, so what's going on today with it? The message about an action. The challenge, this will tell us what's going on. Yeah, keeping the lid on it. Keeping the lid on it because the Magatonians foundation is actions in hand. They're not happy. You know, more and more of the MAGA crowd is not happy. Potential outcome. It's about his wealth. Okay, all the stuff that's happening and outside influence choices being made. Above it, the world situation. Magatonians world too, the long-term thing, and things up in the air. So not liking the harvest, the actions in hand, things up in the air. When it comes to this is charging forward, the long-term MAGA, the world situation, the financial stuff that's happening. So they're not happy with what's going on. Yeah, death, endings. Okay, more and more MAGA is waking up angry about Iran, angry about the gas prices, angry about the food prices, etc. So it's an end. When it comes to, you know, get out of Dodge. The message, concrete message, the wheel is turning. People are, you know, looking deeper, not happy. It's about the actions he's trying to control when it comes to Republicans, etc. The evidence in hand. Justice. What's being strengthened is he's going towards more losses. Okay? Mentally, physically painful. Trying to figure out his next move. Things are being upended, overturned, because that pesky thing called what? The truth. Okay? Something new, concrete. And they're looking at what he's trying to get away with, yet again, from the White House. And this club in hand charging forward, the overflowing cup of abominations. When it comes to his leadership, they don't like what's coming. They're pondering that. It's a nightmare scenario. And they see his delusion, okay? Things done by the dark of night. And what's rapidly moving about what's being handed out. And they're all feeling more and more poor, more and more stressed. When it comes to a victory with those surrounding him, they're feeling more and more of a burden of that, with things being juggled, trying to temper the arguments, the stress, with more messages coming out that he is, again, mentally retreated from what's being birthed in America, what's being offered up, what's being built and constructed. He is feeling more and more pushed to the edge, as are the Magatonians, and they're walking away from what's being built. And again, the swords are coming out, mentally tied up with what he's trying to control and all the manipulations going on, what's being shared or not being shared about the Epstein stuff, and still trying to hide it. And it is a tower moment for guess who? Trump. Okay? So he's canceling these rallies because he knows he's not going to get standing ovations. They're not going to be all back there singing his praises because they're losing. The gas prices are going up. And for him to sit there and say, you know, gas prices are down to $1 something, and people know what they're paying at the gas pumps. They know how much it costs them for groceries. Okay? They didn't want the war. So all of these things are coming up now, and he knows if he goes to do a rally or something, that they are not going to be singing his praises. So, yeah, MAGA is starting to wake up. He's losing more and more people. Now, there would be some diehard Magatonians there with their red hats and, you know, still in the delusion. But he's losing more. He's not gaining anymore. He's facing constant loss with this, okay? He's not getting any new Magatonians coming on. He's just in the midst of facing more and more of them leaving, okay? More and more of them are waking up as to what's actually going on. So on that note, I'll leave that here. We'll see you online.